Hey everybody, we're live again. All right. Uh kind of making sure everything's ready here. I think so. I think we're good to go. All right. I'm broadcasting this live stream from after what happened earlier in the week. Thank you, Google Hangouts. Thank you, YouTube, for being so consistent. Uh, Enough of that. Yeah, so I figure do another live stream after the other one blew up in my face. A nice hour and a half worth of talking. Come to find out, somehow it was only recorded for 30 seconds or 58 seconds. I don't know. And then, excuse me, that kind of weird follow up videos after that. Um, it was so late at night after I found out that the live stream didn't work, and I kept trying to fix everything, but it was just so late, and I don't remember if I even put a title or a header on any of those videos. I really didn't want to rewatch them, for some stupid reason. So people probably saw that, like those three videos were like, "What the fuck is going on?" But it turns out while I'm also live streaming, I have a little side chat here you can't see, but there's also a side chat on the YouTube page itself. Usually, when I go back and rewatch these videos, because sometimes I do, I'm weird like that, right? Have an ego, but I'll go back and check things out, make sure the videos are right. And the majority of the time so far, every chat window is not there, and it says the chat has been disabled. But I'm getting chats in the video, so it's really only worked for maybe one or two videos. But after that, all the other live streams, it just says the chat has been disabled and everything is enabled, and I've gone through enough tutorials and everything to troubleshoot it, but it's just not working. So here's to hell with this one. I hope it works. Maybe it just needs a lot of people chatting. I don't know. I had a couple people chat, but it's just I don't know. Okay, enough of that negativity aside. I guess I could get talking to what I was talking about at the start of the week here. I just got a couple of news stories up, nothing big, and kind of laid out the foundation of what's to come. Uh, I am planning a actual podcast with the other crew members soon, whether that be this Saturday night or next Saturday, but hopefully within the coming week or so, because I'm gonna planning because it's been so very long since we've all gotten together and done a nice podcast, nice chaotic podcast. Sorry, I'm a little fidgety right now. Like I had not too many things of caffeine, so and then I'm just kind of excited that this live stream is actually working. So watch it just crash. Then I might have to do something drastic. Okay, enough of that. But okay, so I figure just rehash what I was talking about last week. Why not? So one of my starting points was a news article I found of course, my favorite person in the world, the man I love to hate, Zach Baggins, the one and only. He's in the news again, and stories and oh, it turns out our little Ghost Adventure friend has been very busy lately. Um, I don't know if most of you know that now that Ghost Adventures is like in its seventh season, seven or sixth season. I really okay. I follow the guy, but I don't follow him like that. All right, so sue me. No. Uh, anyway, so he does Ghost Adventures, and then also now he has his own kind of haunted museum in Las Vegas, Nevada, and yeah, looks neat. But he has like certain wings devoted to certain types of haunted artifacts. So he's going out and getting shit like that. Haunted dolls, paintings, teeth. Oh, you name it. But one interesting thing is that he has a wing dedicated to murderers, psychotic people. Really famous ones. Why am I not in there yet? But he has a painting of Charles Manson. A nice painting of Charles Manson is going right in his museum, right in there. It says here in this news article that the painting itself was done by where's that dude's name? Sorry, folks, but I even tried to get the older news articles that I bookmarked before and they disappeared because they all change and everything. There we go. The name of the painter is Ryan Almighty, and the thing about the dude is that he uses unconventional means for painting. He'll use blood, sweat, all sorts of weird stuff that shouldn't be in a painting, and he basically did a portrait of Charles Manson, and what he did was in the eyes of the picture, he used some of Charles Manson's ashes to make the eyes. Now you're all saying, how the hell did he do that? Well, that's a very good question. You deserve a candy bar. Well, the way he did it was, it turns out that Zach here wanted the painting done, and he actually got a hold of Charles Manson's grandson, and after he was put to death, was it? Wait, was he put to death, or did he just die in prison? Eh, well, he's burning in hell anyway. So, uh, basically, what happened is the grandson was able to get a couple of get a couple of his personal effects before they were all thrown out, and he was they somehow sweet talked each other, I guess, from the way this news article was going down, and he talked him into making this painting. And on top of that, there's also other items that actually belong to Manson that are going to be with this painting. They have some of his false teeth, some of his urine soaked and blood soaked items. So yeah, that's kind of weird. I mean, it's weird, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, if someone were to believe very heavily in spirits, they probably would not want to go into that place. So you have basically somebody's ashes that wasn't put to rest. It's in a painting next to personal effects, blood, and urine. I guess staying a night in there would be pretty creepy. I mean, some paranormal investigators, even myself, we sometimes we believe certain things happen at certain points, and well, I'd say that would be like a perfect storm for something weird to happen. But if Zach likes to just randomly buy haunted items and just throw throw them inside of a room for everyone to see, I mean, I can imagine how fucking chaotic that building is. But then again, I'm pretty sure people just sell them shit. So yeah, it's haunted. It's like, hey man, you want to buy Xbox? Like, is it haunted? Is there a presence in there? It's got Gran Turismo 5, but is it possessed? Yeah, sure. Oh, Zach. That's at least one good thing about these live streams and podcasts. There's always something to talk about, and all I have to do is find Zach. It's every fucking time. It'd be kind of weird if he was watching this, though. I don't know if he would be flattered or not, but I mean, I poke fun at him. Hell, we all poke fun at him. Well, the whole team, we all poke fun at him, but in the end, it's just poking fun. Just poking fun. I mean, I'm pretty sure if I met the dude in real life, I'd just be like starstruck or something. Like, dude, get awesome. Let me see your angel tats. It's from demons. No, no. Uh, God damn it, where's Patrick right now? I need a smart ass remark or something about Zach bench pressing or something. Uh, yeah, let's see what else I could find in this article. Be kind of interesting. Because there's a little bit of tidbit of information in here. In fact, what I will do And hopefully this will work. I really doubt it will, but I will link. I will throw the link into the chat so people can read it and follow the link. But if the live chat doesn't work and it doesn't archive, then it'd be for nothing. Just for nothing. And so let's just throw that up there. But oh, stupid me. You know what I could do? I could just say where it's from. Uh, I got the link from the reviewjournal.com. So Google reviewjournal.com / Charles Manson. You'll find it. And it's all in all, it's a really creepy picture. It's definitely Manson in his prime. Definitely, he's got his really dark hair and everything. If I didn't know any better, I'd say that's one of his mug shots. Because he has that like really crazy mug shot. Like then he's just got one where it's like just piercing the hell out of you. I'm pretty sure that's the one they used. At least, I mean, used for references. Let's see. Oh, it's a true crime exhibit. My bad. Yeah, close enough. Yes. Ah, here it is. The new Manson piece will be displayed alongside such items as Manson's false teeth and art that he created while in prison, 46 years until his death in last November at age 83. Now, from what I understand, a lot of the art that he used, he got very creative with his paint, and he wasn't using no Crayolas. He was he was using his urine and his shit with these pictures. So hey, what are you gonna do? And also, it says here, Bloody Manson handprint too. He took some of his Bloody Made paintings too. And he has jewelry made from his own hair and underwear. That's just lovely. It's like they just put a perfectly sane person in jail all these years. Manson didn't do nothing. Don't say that. Actually, that's what a lot of people say for some god awful reason. I mean, I don't want to get too political or preachy about it, but it's kind of good he's dead. Yeah, it's kind of a good thing. But there's still people in the groups out there devoted to him that they love him like he's some kind of celebrity. Like, dude, calm down. He's no Jeffrey Dahmer. uh, I don't know. I've given up so much hope in this goddamn world. And this world is just fucking nuts. Oh, it's 103 in Las Vegas right now. That's gotta suck. And the funny thing is, I can barely even remember anything. I was like so mad at night when I was trying to fix everything with these videos. It's practically all the news I remember because there were two other good stories that I kind of went on. I didn't go on a tangent about. It was really good. Um, but of course it's Zach Baggins, so of course I'm not gonna forget that shit. Come on, people, crazy. Uh, Actually, let me do a little fast type in here, and we will see what else I can find here. There was another. Oh, yeah, I remember. There was one news story I was going to talk about because I thought it was absolutely hilarious, but now it's just after the week has gone by and the article has died down, it's gotten more dumber. Apparently, there was a senator or congressman in Virginia, and he's Republican, and he was being called out by this Democrat because, as the title stated, he was making Bigfoot erotica. So of course, the second I saw a title like that, I was just like, it's like, dude, yes. I mean, not for the not for the erotica, but I mean, like, it's just fucking retarded stuff in general. Like, man, you can't make that up. But turns out it was just a hit piece. I mean, I was laughing my ass off just trying to get through the article, but more as I got through the article, I could see everything in it that was just finger pointing, and it's just like, oh, great, neat. Politicians have ruined something else that I like. Yay! But I don't know if that's what got me so mad about it, or even the part. Now, I'm not when it comes to being political. I'm not political at all. Not in the sense of it, but I do know where people stand on certain things. I know the left. I know the right. I know people in the middle. I know people under the people in the middle. You know, all these crazy things going on in the New York Times and things like that. And that's what this news article was. It was really a hit piece, and it was completely, and it was so left that I turned left and I hit my wall. That's how left it was. Like, damn, it was left. Um, the Democrat that was going after the Republican. This is how the news article was set up, because I can't. I've tried looking for this fucking thing, and I cannot find this damn news article anymore, because it's all different retractions and everything now. Uh, I understand her last name was Cockburn, but it was spelled like Cockburn. So come on, I'm gonna see that and I'm gonna pass it up. No, I'm gonna read that article through and through to see what's going on. Bigfoot erotica Cockburn, and well, um, maybe I can find it, because I really don't feel like just guessing names here. Okay, CIA. I want you guys to not look at my Google search for once. Bigfoot erotica is the CIA. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Oh my god, it just gets so worse. It just gets so worse. Maybe this is a good article to talk about now, because it's like it's just even worse now. All right. I need to find the names of these people, because the original article is just fucking gone. This one has a picture of Harry and the Hendersons from this article. Uh, I think that. Oh, is this it? I think this might be the article I was looking for. No, this isn't the one I'm looking for, but it's pretty close. It says here that the 2018 midterm elections have been fraught with headline-making controversies, but the race in Virginia's 5th congressional district has brought a particular unusual topic to prominence: Bigfoot erotica. Let's get up and say that. It says here on Sunday, Democratic candidate Leslie Cockburn accused her Republican rival Denver Riggleman of being a devotee of Bigfoot erotica. Now, this is where it's going to get kind of iffy here. The original article I read about this is that opening paragraph like that. It said things just like that. It said, here Leslie Cockburn and Denver Riggleman. Now the thing was is that after Denver's name, it had in parentheses, I know. Can you believe that name? Like the writer wanted you to look at his last name and be like, oh, his last name's Riggleman. Like, dude, are you serious? So not only are you pointing at the guy on top of the article, but you're basically pushing her agenda, Cockburn's agenda with it. But what makes it even funnier is that, especially someone like me, an idiot, I'm reading this article. I'm not laughing at somebody's name named Riggleman. Or seriously, Riggleman? I'm laughing at Cockburn, a woman, Leslie, named Cockburn. I mean, come on, that just those jokes just write themselves. And I bet the dude, just like I just said, the dude who wrote the article, he's probably a Democrat. He probably hates Trump and all that stuff too. And he's like, got to make this better in her perspective. His name's Riggleman. No, Cockburn. Cockburn is where it's at. Cockburn is where it's at. But back to serious topics. it, the whole thing happened was that Denver Riggleman a few years ago wrote a book called The Mating Habits of Bigfoot, because he's really big into Bigfoot. But it turns out that on his Instagram, he has an Instagram page. Miss Leslie here went onto his Instagram page and just stole a bunch of pictures that he had. Okay, so what's so bad about that, you may ask? Here's the thing. Like normal people, Denver Riggleman has friends. Said friends are dickheads, like any true friend. Just look at me and Steven. I'm a complete I'm a complete dickhead to him, and he's a complete dickhead to me sometimes. It's like it's friendship. So what's gonna happen when you're a congressman and you're really big into Bigfoot and all your friends are dickheads? They're gonna meme the shit out of you. As for, as boomer as it sounds, that's what they're gonna do, and that's what they did. They memed the shit out of the guy. They would take his head, they would put it on top of Bigfoot pictures. They would take some Bigfoot pictures of him, put his head on them, and they put like a sensor bar where Bigfoot's junk would be. Just all in good fun, and he thought it was funny too, because it's a fucking joke on the internet, right? Right. So he saves them. Then this crazy bitch, I guess I shouldn't say it like that, but still, this crazy bitch finds it, and then she's plastering it all over Twitter, saying, people like this shouldn't be running for Congress. And it's like, you're no fucking better. You're picking it at the bottom of the barrel just to ruin some dude. And for what? Oh, you're gonna be a Congress lady. Ooh. I honestly don't give a shit about politics, but I do listen to it like a lot of other live streams and stuff with political stuff in it. So I'm in the know of the shit of the crazy shit that goes on. But it's just like, man, the article was just so fucking nuts. And it turns out that it had nothing to do with erotica. They just threw this word out because she had all these weird ass pictures of him that were by his friends. And now both of their Facebooks, both of their Twitters are completely exploding with people telling them that you're both fucking idiots. And you know what? They're right. They're both fucking idiots. This Leslie Cockburn wants to go all the way out and do this shit. She's like, people like this should be like, you're fucking crazy. You're going on people's personal accounts just to find shit. What does that make? What does that us, the people, say about you wanting to be a congressman for a state, congresswoman, Congress train? What the hell the genders are anymore? I don't know anymore. Things confuse me. Okay. I went to a Target the other day and I really had to use the bathroom. And I went up to the door and it just had this like picture on it. I didn't know where to go. I went in the cereal aisle. I went I went in the cereal aisle. Oh, the hell is wrong with me? Brought to you by P.S.I. Paranormal and Supernatural Investigations. Of course, we're serious. Actually, we are very serious, but it's like, hey, this live stream stuff is fun. Okay, I think that's enough of that rant. I'm gonna go on because oh my goodness, it is just one thing after another now with that. So probably by well, it's already Friday, Saturday, so eh, that topic will probably lose interest already by now, or should already already run out of steam. So someone sees my live stream and then takes it completely out of context. Just like how I posted on Twitter, people talking about gluten free stuff. Me being the little man I am, I typed in gluten free was a myth, and then I made this long rant about reptilian overlords, running the planet. Guess what? Like one sentence about gluten free is a myth, entire paragraphs about how the reptilian overlords have us under their control. So guess which part of that whole thing people attacked me about? Take a guess. I love it. This actually makes me feel better now that I've actually gotten some of this information back out again, and it's actually kind of fun to revisit it. Lord, what am I gonna do? Uh, Now on our Facebook page, we haven't really had much of anything happening. Um, I've given the whole crew admin ability, so they just like to post ghost memes and stuff from time to time. So we haven't really found anything to do lately. Still kind of griping about that witch's hat house, but we'll find something better sooner or later. Oh, actually, some kind of topical news that I just found out myself. About a couple, what was it, a couple months ago? Check your facts. Yeah, a couple months ago in April, Art Bell Oh my God! Sorry, I'm not interested in this. Click. Ads are pain in the ass. Anyway, a couple months ago, back in April, Art Bell passed away. He was one of the speakers on Coast to Coast AM, one of the biggest paranormal radio shows in the country, and a devout paranormal investigator. With all sorts of different theories and stuff. And he passed away back in April. He was 72. It was a very very sad time for everybody. I mean, just something but great love and respect for him in the field and what he's done. But it turns out that as of recently, toxicology has come back and said that the reason why he passed away was because of a prescription overdose. So now the second someone hears prescription overdose, it's always a bad thing. It's like, well, he was probably abusing oxycontins and everything. But no, at least I don't think. It says here, Clark County Coroner John Fudenberg, whose office in Las Vegas handled the medical examination, said Bell had the painkillers, OxyContin, and hydrocodone. Is that it? and diazepam and the muscle relaxant carisa carisoprodol in his system. And he also suffered from high blood pressure and lung disease and chronic obstructive pulmonary disorder. So all those things mixed together. So okay, so I can kind of recheck what I just said there. You overdose, yeah, accidental overdose. Oh, at least 4 different types of painkillers. Wow. Mm. It's still sad though, just thinking about it. I mean, he talked. I mean, he did a lot with UFO study and other unknown phenomenon. And I'm pretty sure the community isn't too happy about that either. But what are you gonna do? Shoot, I think that's really all I can really talk about. And I mean that kind of clicked in my head, but yeah, still kind of sucks. In fact, I think I'm going to go check out my watch here. I'm like, I think I'm going to find me something to do. So the live stream was saved. Woo! I went nuts for about 30 minutes. I think that's pretty good for now. So I think I'll just end it here, and I will catch you guys next following Monday for another live stream, and hopefully soon for another spooky cast with everybody being spooky. So see you later.